First of all, let me just say, Colleen is part of the Tropez family, and not to be confused with the tanning oil. Tropez is a designer swimsuit brand that's all about
bringing some glamour and sophistication to classic swimwear silhouettes. So the bodies you love, that keep you covered, that you feel comfortable in, but we're adding like some pizzazz and some style with our prints and our coloring and the special little things we do. Like this one has this shimmer, this all over glow on it. So just things to really stand out and bring some fanciness, some pizzazz into your swim.
You know what, and the thing is that it's kind of like you go out and see what's happening in the real world when it comes to clothing, and then you bring it to swimsuits and make it more fun. So this is brand new this season. It's the first day that we've actually put it on an easy pay of $17, which is pretty fantastic.
That's great.
This is your multi.
This is multi, and the thing we do with Tropez, we never use less than 14 colors. So
wow.
It's just like an explosion of colors. Yeah, we've really just put a lot of time into our prints. Our print designer is just talent and really just putting art onto a swimsuit. So here you see all these kind of burnt oranges, rusty red and navy blues. You have that green, that lime green and pinks, and
the multi feels very artist inspired. So it's kind of like they threw different paints at the wall, which I really love.
Yeah, that's true.
There's like an organic chaos to it. Here is the guava.
Guava. This is really just like hot pink and all shades of pink, and then you have this really awesome like pops of navy and different color blues with the black, and then again this lime green that I love, and this orangey reddish color, and the white and the very light pinks.
That feels like disco. Feels like a disco to me. And then here's your aqua, and the aqua to me feels very tropical. It feels like Jamaica, or it feels like somewhere in the Caribbean.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's very tropical. And aqua, I love aqua. I love like the very light teals. The aqua per se, the darker aquas, the reds, and then that poppy yellow I love in this.
And then we also have a blue, which we call it deep sea, which feels very like the Pacific to me.
Yes.
So you've got the deep blues and the whites, and even like midnight blues.
Yes, exactly. Navy almost like an indigo, and then the white really pops it.
And then here's your brown. Look at the brown. And the brown feels like, I don't know, like a forest a little bit, which is funny.
And it's just such a great neutral, you know, like everybody loves this neutral. Neutral's really in sportswear right now, and with that pop of the teal and the greens in there, it's just a great color.
So sizes 8 through 26, what do we need to know in terms of sizing? Is there anything we need to do?
We are true to QVC size.
Okay,
so
great.
Whatever you wear in QVC sizing, you would get in this swimsuit.
Wonderful. And so this is a romper, right?
Right.
So I'm stepping into it. Am I stepping into it?
You're stepping into it, yes. Yep.
We can go to the girls.
Okay.
Let's head on over to the girls. So share with us kind of what's special about this romper design.
So the thing I love about the romper design, first of all, is that it's never coming up. And it's a Blouson romper, so it is very simple. Top, it looks like, you know, a blouse tucked into shorts, but it's a one piece. It's never coming up. You're safe all around. The shorts are very, you know, active looking, very comfortable to walk around in all day long. You know, they have a little flare, a little cut. But the suit itself covers everything. I mean, we've been getting some comments back in, and everybody loves this suit. Anything that you have that you want to hide covers it all. Covers your belly, covers your thighs, covers your butt. You know, the bust is well covered, and modest, but it's flattering to the neckline. And removable straps, however,
really?
Not removable, I'm sorry, adjustable.
No, you can adjust
but you can tuck them. You know, here you're very secure up here.
Right.
So you can do a nice tan line if you're out in your yard or whatever. You can tuck them in.
You know, and what I'm noticing on Rebecca is that when she turns around, you still have like a full amount of back coverage.
Right.
So sometimes people feel like, well, the suit in the back, it's tight on my back. It makes I get back bubble going on over there. It's not. It's very kind of forgiving and very fitted in a very nice way. And as you said, the great thing about a romper is that it is one piece like a swim dress, but not so tight to your body.
Exactly. And the shorts really just, you know, add something to it too, because even with like a skirt or a dress, it will fly up or move around. This you're just totally comfortable in walking around in. And I just love the Blouson. I mean, you see how that is? That just hides everything there, and it looks so neat and crisp and fresh.
The other thing about it, I was going to say, Colleen, that I love is that, you know, when you are at the beach and you want to go up to the concession stand or whatever, you don't really want to walk up to the concession stand in something that feels like a bikini or is kind of too like close to your body, right? So I love it that it really, the romper, which is a one piece, and Donna's in the back, you're going to see her in a second. There she is. The great thing about a romper is that there's like a sportiness to it. There's a contemporary feel to it as well. And you can go to the concession stand, or you can go walk and get tickets for something something or what, and it's not like you walked up in your bathing suit, no shirt, no shoes, no service, you know?
Yes,
like
they will not turn you away in this.
Yeah, and so we've got lots of colors for you. It's a 274032. That's your item number. It's the first day that you have an opportunity to get this home and try it for $17 on a credit card. That's just to try something, so you get to try it on at home, not in some, you know, a building where other people are walking by the door, right outside the door, and, you know, not in lights that you don't know. You get to try it on in your own home with your own lights. And like, I just feel you're more comfortable having this experience, you know, which is one of the reasons why I like shopping on QVC.
For sure.
So Donna actually has it on in a brown, and you are ordering your regular QVC size. And if you don't know what that is, you just take a tape measure and you measure your bust, your waist, and your hips. And then you put it in the chart on QVC.com, and it'll tell you what size.
Donna has multi on, I just want to say that. But so there's the before and after. You know, her before, it's fine, and that's a suit you're going to see, and that's a suit you might wear. But you just see the difference here with this before and after. Number one, the body, that Blouson romper. I mean, it's just so sophisticated and fashionable. And then that print, I mean, that's all you see. She just looks like she's completely glamorous, walking around on the beach. Like, I can just see her in heels and like a hat, and you know, that's what this outfit could read itself. But it's so comfortable. Look at that side view. I mean, really, you can see the waistline. You can see how flattering. That's what that Blouson feel is. I mean, it looks like you tucked in a top. It's just so flattering. It really trims your waist. It's very flattering on the hips too. Her legs. It's
flattering, and you know what? Frankly, there just comes a time when you don't feel like walking around in what is essentially a bra and panties. You're like, I'm just not doing it anymore. Like a bikini is, you know, like, and my bra and panties for the world to see. You want something that's a little bit sporty, but is still fun and is still, you know, celebrating summer and you're in the water. But you want something that kind of celebrates where you are in real life, and so you have a full line bra.
Yeah, I just want to show you too that it is a full one-piece suit in here. I mean, this is a bathing suit. Don't get me wrong. Swim in it, but you know, this is a full one-piece suit. You see the complete bottom, brief, and then you have the tummy lining here, and then you do have this bra. You know, you have the sewn-in soft cups, so no floating bra cups around, and you have this elastic underneath, going to completely hold you in.
Nice.
So it's a secure, comfortable one-piece suit underneath.
And you've got your choice of colors. So like, just as you're looking at this, figure out like, what do I feel like? What do I feel like? And maybe you feel like several of them. At $17 a pop on an easy pay, several of them can come home to you. And they've got this beautiful shimmer to them as well. Here is what we're calling our multi. There's the guava, which is super duper fun.
Very flattering on all skin tones, that pink.
Here's your aqua, which is just, I love the aqua.
Tropic, yeah,
tropical. Here's deep sea, which feels very Pacific Ocean to me. And then finally, we also have your brown. It is a one piece, it's a romper. So we had lots of clearance prices in the show. We had lots of easy pay in the show. I love that we're ending on an easy pay of $17. A 274032 is your item number there. Thanks so much, Miss Colleen. I really appreciate it. So, of course, we want to make sure that everybody gets their swim on and does it in a way that they feel really, really comfortable. If you missed anything, you can go to QVC.com and check out items recently on air. I am back. Today is Tuesday, not tomorrow, but on Thursday. But we've got so much more coming.